Evening folks, this is Vagrant. We are back playing Animal Crossing. It is the night of day 5, I believe. It's actually been a little while since we last hopped on and did a video for the game. And what has changed? Well, first of all, I've been notified of my eviction. Thank you for that, Beth. I'm going to show you in the house very quickly. A couple of things have probably changed, including I think I forgot to change my wallpaper and carpet. Yeah, there it is. So I now live on a train track with rice fields in the background. Because, I mean, who doesn't want that? That's the dream, very much so. Basically, I'll explain what happened. There's going to be some... Yeah. There's my shag carpet and my CCTV wallpaper. That will all be changed eventually, but I had to try it out. Basically, there's this camel called Sahara, I think. We're going to go try to find her. Grab that on the way up. We're going to go try to find her. Oh, and also... I figured it'd be nice sometimes to just sit down and chill and stare at, you know, my anatomical model of a human that looks nothing like the humans that live here. Yeah, who doesn't want that? Anyways, there is a camel knocking around called Sahara. And Sahara, also we have fences. Sahara sells things. And what are the things Sahara sells? Well, I'll show you if I can find Sahara. She was here a blimmin' minute ago. Oh, he's Hornsby. Hornsby just moved in the other day. Remember, we put all the items into the houses so the houses could be built and all that kind of jazz. Well, now we officially have someone living in the house. We have Hornsby. He's adorable. Now, we also have a cat, who I can never remember the name of, but it's a cat. Now, where is... no, that's Buck pumping iron, as he is wont to do. Okay, she seems to have done a runner. Maybe she'll pop back up. But basically, there is this camel called Sahara, and she hangs around and she sells random mystery rugs and random mystery wallpaper and random mystery flooring. You don't know what it is until you've bought it. And I, of course, bought all of it. So there's actually a few things I want to do. First of all, I've been told I have to show you the house because it does look a little nicer than last time. Last time it was a little bit of a disaster. But now it's much nicer, so I've been told I have to show you it. There you go. It's already... There's too many insects, okay? But it is nicer. It's a step in the right direction. I'll go check out the second room, which I don't think has been done quite yet. No. Just a butterfly doing some homework. A bizarre little room, really. Right. With that done, and me trying to ignore the... incredible pain in my throat that just kicked up all of a sudden. What are we doing today? Well, oh my god. That'll help. I'm sure that'll help. Answer your blimmin' mail. Right, anyways. So, several people in town. We'll check out this little house over here. Too late? No, we can hop inside. This should be where the cat lives. I can't remember her name. Sorry, cat. Oh, no, she's still not unpacked. She only just moved in today. It's Mary! Oh, I know, Mary. It's gone crazy. The day has flown by. So basically, the day they move in, they get their wallpaper and flooring in, but the boxes are everywhere. Then the next day, everything tends to be a little bit neater and set up. But it's nice. We should have one more villager moving in tomorrow, which I believe is the fawn, the deer. Oh, sorry, buddy. And once that's done, you're right, Buck. Pumping iron. Getting pumped. 3 waits for days, Bucky. 3 waits for days. So this will be it there, and I think once that's done, we're actually on to the next step, because I actually can't do anything else right now. So it is with... Tarantula. It's a tarantula. I've never had a tarantula before. Right. I researched. I researched how do we catch these things. Wait, where the hell's it gone? Oh no, that's scarier. Where is it? No! Oh, I was excited. Come on, chase me. Where have you gone, you cheeky little son of a bitch? I actually don't know. Oh, they're quite rare on this island. They really are. There are ways you can sort of set yourselves up so they spawn more, but... Oh, not only are they worth 15,000 bells or something. Will you stop landing there if I'm going to spook you every time? Not only are they worth a fortune, but I've never had one. I've literally never caught one before. I'm glad I could show you one on the video. That's pretty cool. But I'd like to donate one to the museum. Of all the creatures, that is going to give good old Blaver's a hell of a fright. Anyways, so we're now working on our next set of debt for Nook, and I think it's like 398,000, so I am, of course, miles away. I am not even slightly, vaguely, moderately close to that, so that's going to take a few days. But I think at this point, basically what we're doing is expanding the house and paying off more debt, and I don't think there's anything much with that linked into the main story, so I think that's everything else. So what we're working on at the moment, like I say, is moving all our new villages in, and once that's done, hopefully something else pops up. Now, that said, Tom did invite me to a construction workshop. What is that? Ah, yes, another thing. We're going to put the stereo down here, and apparently we can get our townspeople to come and have a dance, you know? Have a sing. We're going to get that blasted in the town square. Have a little rave, why not? Anyways, what was that? What did I just see? I just want a tarantula. It always looks like my house is on fire from a distance, because of the bonfire, it's like proper raging. It's either the house is on fire or Gondor is calling for aid. Anyways, we've got now a construction workshop, and what that's going to let us do, I think, is customize items like beds and everything, like really detailed. It's going to be really, really cool, but I need to prove to Tom Nook that I can do it. So I think what we need to do, I think he gave me a recipe for a, oh look at the doghouse. I think he gave me a recipe for like a work thing, a wardrobe. So we need to make the wardrobe, and then he's going to teach us how to customize it. I've never done this before, so that's what we're going to do to kick things off today. I say that like 20 minutes into the... What was that? I don't care about you. Oh, it's the birdhouse. Everything looks like a tarantula to me now. So I'm going to see how much wood I've got. I'm going to try to say that in a different way. I'm going to check my wood levels. No, it's not much better. I will be changing this, by the way. This is... I just wanted to see what it was. So the rug and the flooring, which is a train track, and this all came from... it's the train platform. All came from the camel. I believe I got something else. Let me just... Nope. Let me just quickly have a little peek in here. Let's hop into deco mode. And what have we got? Did I get anything new there? Which one do I like? This one, right? There we go. So much better already. And I got this mod wall, which is odd. I think I like this one though. And then that one for the floor, actually. It's too dark on its own, you know? Look at that. Beautiful. Very nice. My room, I really like this room. I don't want to ruin it. There we go. And yes, my really liking the room very much includes the terrifying sitting there staring at the anatomical model. Why not? Live the dream. You'll also see I'm now sporting a Jurassic Park hoodie rather than t-shirt. Anyways, let's have a little look in our storage. Do we have any wood? I need lots of wood. We have bloody tons of this stuff. There we go. I really want a workbench inside here. Might have to make one. You can make quite fancy ones now. We've got the one that's on like a tree stump. It's a little bit raggedy. But we can make a nice looking one, so that's maybe something to do. Right, Buck, I talked to you like 2 minutes ago, buddy. Sure. Okay. Had an idea. Yeah, I met the cat. I'm gonna start a bowling team. I like the idea. You know, get the proper bowling shirt. Twin Peaks bowling group. Crew. Okay. Which means into it. Of course it should be. What are you gonna give me, buddy? Oh, Taurus telescope. Beth actually got the same thing a little earlier, so now we have 2 Taurus telescopes. I'm just gonna... There we go. Cheers, Bug. Right, so let's go use our raggedy little thing here. My throat's killing me, I'm sorry. I keep meaning to cut the coughs and sneezes and all that out of the videos, but it just never happens. Life is pain. Anywho, ooh, what do I get? Oh, nice. What's this? DIY furniture. Cool. 50. Just happens to be the 50th. We're okay on Nook Mars. I feel like I never really get past a... What are you? Oh, it's an owl. Oh, it's actually an adorable owl. I never really get past 6, 7, 8,000. I spend 2,000 a day just on fence recipes. We spend 2,000 a day. Ah, there she... Hello, Sahara. Is it Sahara? It is. She likes talking about my naked floors. So if we go on to rug... And you pick either a small, a medium, or a large, and those are the 3 sizes. And also, you get little tokens for buying stuff from her. And if you get 5 of the tokens, which you get from getting these 2, then she gives you like a free item. I can't remember what it was, but if I click medium, it should be the same. Yeah, so once you bought it once, she tells you the same thing, essentially. Like, she doesn't have multiple mystery books. But every time she comes back, we should get something new. I just want a little nip down here. I know that tarantulas have a penchant. I'm going to grab the tiger beetle because it's worth a decent amount. Come here, buddy. Come here, buddy. Tarantulas quite like it when there's not really much about, you know, trees and stuff like that. And this is a fairly dead little area, so I was hoping... Red tarantula... Oh no, but you're worth a little bit as well. We found that ever since we... Oopsie daisy. Oopsie daisy. Ever since we brought in all these new flower species... Beth was on the other day and found like this hybrid tulip island thing. Ever since we got that, we've got tons of new bugs to the island. Like, well, not necessarily new, but the more expensive bugs are starting to hang around a little bit. You know, they're impressed. They want to get down with the tulips, because who doesn't? Alright, I'm not seeing anything here, so let's go hang out with Tommy Boy and see what he's on about with customizing. This is our money tree. The money trees must be labelled. I've been planting 10,000 in them, but as it turns out, you can plant a lot more than that and it still works. So, something to keep an eye out for the future, that one. But I am cash poor right now, folks. Cash poor. Let's go talk to Tom. Tommy. Give it a good smack first, just in case. Just in case. It was getting a little cocky, that tent, you know. Gotta show it who's boss. I am the boss of the tent. Tom! It may be 9 PM, but you're gonna still teach me how to do some woodworking. Hello. Workshop. I do have my wooden wardrobe. Time to customize it. Customizing. So you burn these things customization kits, which I assume we have to buy separately after this, and they're gonna let us customize our items. Am I meant to be over here? Ah, yeah. Ready now with your wooden wardrobe. I think that means it's time for you to customize it. First, where to go? I'll give you some customization kits. Okay, he's gonna walk slowly towards me. There we go. Pull out your wooden wardrobe and try customizing it. Tom, please, you're in public here. Alright, okay, well, here we go then. Cool, so we need 2 customized. Oh, he's giving me 50. They're very generous in this game. It doesn't look like we can do too much customization on this, but we can customize the colour. So if you wanted it to fit a little bit better with your house, you could customize the colour, which is pretty cool. I think like the dark wood, for example, is going to look really cool in our home, so I'll grab that. And I'm hoping that maybe other items have a little bit more design to them. You know, maybe we can change a few other things around. Nice. Yeah. Yeah, we can buy. Yeah. Thought that would be the case. Nice. Cheers, Tommy boy. So yeah, a lot of the DIY stuff we're going to be changing colouring and some of the mass market stuff as well. I think with the bed and stuff we can change the fabric. Hopefully we can make a completely custom fabric and I can have Jurassic Park bed sheets just as I did when I was a child. Let's go check out this little wardrobe. The only problem I've had so far is that you can't... maybe I just buy more of it. Wait, I want to try something else. Tom, I'm coming back. So see here, we're looking for that wall and that floor. Because the wall and the floor doesn't apply to your entire house. It's on like a per room basis. But I'd like the walls, at least, to be consistent between rooms. And honestly, right now, I'd like the walls and the floor to be consistent between both rooms. So if we can buy another set of those, which we should be able to in theory, then we can make both rooms identical. Which would be cool. Cool as a cucumber. So we're going to the Nook shopping. The only problem with this is I believe it takes like a day to arrive. So whilst I can get that again, which is cool because I want that's what I want. I don't think I get it again till tomorrow. Where's my wall? That's the one, isn't it? Yeah. It's nice that you can see what it looks like, though. I love that. Right Ready Wall security monitors wall. How very cool is that? How very cool. And that's the one I want, right? Yeah, cool. So we're going to make both of the rooms match, eventually. It's a very handy little system, that. Bum, bum, bum. Tom's got his coffee going. He's working late. Capitalism doesn't sleep, ladies and gentlemen. Just because, you know, here in England we've, you know, gone for a nap. I'll spook you every time, little owl. Doesn't mean, you know, America's then awake and then, oh, Japan's awake. Yeah, Tom is a 24/7 worker. Gotta make that money. Okay. Let's go to my burning house. I'm soon to be evicted from. Which I don't think I can be at the moment. No one's allowed to be evicted during coronavirus, so I should be okay. The beacons are lit. Gondor calls for aid. What was I doing? Oh, wardrobe. I'm going to put it over here. Do. Right. Right. This is a disaster. As much as it's fine because it's temporary, it's still not okay. Let's try to find one that's a little bit nicer, shall we? I think that's okay for now. I do like this one, I'm not gonna lie. The security monsters, they literally like flash with colour. Like, look at them. It's like I can follow my own island. And if I get a third room, like a basement, I may make like a sordid little security closet because that just sounds fun to me. But we're not there quite yet. I want to keep this in the room, but I want like a little table for it. It's my Jeremiah. It's a spare one. You know, we don't need it for the museum. It just looks a bit weird on the floor. More than anything else, unfortunately. We're going to sell that, we're going to sell that. We're going to put those away. Bloop, 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 bloop. Bloop, 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 bloop. Hey, what's this do? Oh! Didn't know you could do that. Handy. Okay. It'll just have to be this for now. Until tomorrow. That's okay. It looks nice enough. It's kind of cool. That's kind of the opposite of the first room. You know, that had a light floor and a dark wall. This is the opposite. And we need ourselves to put this down. Yeah, that's nice, isn't it? That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Looks like, I think just having a wardrobe makes it look a little bit more. It does look like a bedroom. It needs some tables and decorations. It's a little bit hot, a little bit simple right now. Oh, we can pop it open. Oh. Ah. I like that. That's all the stuff I've got in the wardrobe. Oh, that's cool. Look at my boots. My boots are insane. I'm not sure that's necessary, buddy. Yeah, it's feeling good. There we go. Beautiful. Oh. And I even got a little achievement for it. The game's being very nice to me right now. 10,000 Nook miles. No, okay. Right, good stuff. So, I figured out customization for the first time. We've expanded our house. I really like this room. We do need to start making some money. Now, I'm kind of past the point where I can force myself to farm fish all day, every day. I'm not feeling that right now. You know, I've been playing other games, and I'm still hopping on Animal Crossing every day, but not for like 5 hours like I was in the past. So, I think my plan for making money is to assault the, ooh, that crackled. It's not, assault is not the right word. To utilize, there's the word we're looking for, utilize the stalk market, which is the turnip stock market. I think, so on Sunday, this little old lass is going to come by with a bunch of turnips. Little old lass. And we can buy as many of those turnips as we want. I don't know if there's a limit. I think you can just buy loads, and hopefully she's selling them at a decent price. And then throughout the week, we keep an eye on the price of the turnips, and hopefully buy lots of sell off all our turnips for a good profit. I think that's how I plan to make the money. I'm not sure I can be bothered selling fish anymore. But what are we to do right this blimmin' second? I actually want to set up the orchard. I've got a ton of pears back in the house. We're going to sell both of those. Unfortunately, I think the shop is shut. You shut? Hey, you look open. Are we open? Yeah, we're open till 10 PM, aren't we? About an hour left. And the shop goes down. Already bought everything in here today anyway. Boys? Purchase my weird insects, please. It's not bad. We're about a quarter of the way. I do have 40,000 or so coming. They're adorable. Look at them. They just follow you around the shop. And as you leave, okay, bye-bye. I do have about 40 or 50k coming tomorrow because although you kind of want to not sell things through the Dropbox, at the end of the day, I had a lot of stuff to sell and I didn't really want to wait till morning and I didn't want to put everything down on the ground. Basically, laziness won the day, so I did use the Dropbox. And that takes a day to come through. What I really want is a blooming Tarantula. If I was a Tarantula... Oh, it's a man-faced stink bug. We'll grab that. I've had one before, but they're pretty cool. Nice. No idea if they're worth anything, but I guess we'll find out. Plus, they look terrifying, which is cool. Oh, and I brought my net. Sweet. I'll have to sort that out. This will be, of course, the time I find a tarantula. Right now, I have no means of catching that little bugger. No, just more citrus beetles. They're everywhere, those. This is why you need to rip everything up. You know, even the tree stumps. If you don't rip them up, then citrus beetles will move in. Right. Don't totally know what to do for the rest of the video, so I think we'll just do some fishing. We'll just chill for a little bit, catch some fish. Why not, eh? Why not? See what we can find. Absolutely not a Dickens. That's what we can find. Boing. I love that. It's still the most satisfying thing in the world. It's very cool. Let's see what we've got out there. Yeah, fishy, 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 fishy. I have seen a tarantula down here before. It's worth keeping an eye on. I won't be able to catch it, but it's worth keeping an eye on. Well, no fish here tonight. It's funny though, fishing and... Wait, I hear a balloon. I hear a balloon. Where is it? Oh, see it. Let's see what we get. Nope. Nice. What is it? This is how you get all your weird furniture, basically. Oh, I've got a metronome. Tick tock, tick tock. That'd be good for the room, I guess. I don't know. There's so much random trash in the game. It's really cool. Like, I love it. But it's also very random and kind of hard to know what to do with most of it. Oh, and a message in a bottle. Now, this is actually a really cool way to get some DIY recipes. Hello, faraway friend. I was cleaning and found this DIY recipe written on a piece of paper that I'd used as a bookmark. I tried the recipe myself and loved it, so it seemed worth sharing out. It's simple if you have the parts. Ellie, handicrafts lover. It's a pansy table. Sounds like a really weird insult. Let's have a little look. Is it cool? It doesn't sound cool. I have hiccups, but it's not cool. It's awful. Good to know, though. Good to know. Fishy! That's what we need. A blimmin' fishy. So, Animal Crossing's in a fairly odd spot right now, where I'm thinking about it for YouTube and stuff like that. Just because there's not necessarily a lot to show. Do you want to just see me fish? You know, is that entertaining enough? I don't know. On most days, there isn't really some big groundbreaking event happening. I think tomorrow's going to be okay, because I think tomorrow, or at least hopefully, the next stage of our town development is going to happen. You know, everyone will have moved in, everyone's houses are going to be built. Maybe we can get on to whatever's next for Twin Peaks itself. You know, what is the next step? Are we going to upgrade the town centre? I really should catch you. I don't have a net. No. Oh. I like myself a pier fish, if it's a good one. It can be. You can get some pretty cool fish out by the pier. I have none of them, so... Oh. He's trying to ruse me. Doesn't look big. It'll be a sea bass. It's always a sea bass. If I read, no wait, it's at least a C+ one more time, I'm going to go clinically insane. Just the way it is. Off we go. It's a squid. I don't hate the squid. They're worth 1,000 bells. It's not terrible. But yeah, it's funny. All the little islands you travel to are way better for fishing, way better for everything. Just because this one, it's too big. A fish spawn in certain numbers, essentially. So the bigger the island, the more you have to run around to find fish. You know? What's that? It's a black bass. I like the bass, 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 bass. I like the buttery black bass. Come on, buddy. Yeah. Yeah. I have no idea what my record is right now. You know, my fishing in a row score, but it's not great. I got to 55, and I think I peaked at 55, unfortunately. Oh, that's the one that always gets me. When they go for the first nibble, that's the one that throws you off. I'm always expecting at least second or third, and then whew, when they take number, whew. Okay, well, I might as well grab these, I guess. Yeah? Come on, you cheeky little blighter. Just put it in your mouth. Thank you. Oh. There's a few fish I have a severe hatred for. Horse mackerel and sea bass are the big two, by far. Because it's all you find. All over the place. Those weeds live there now. It's been a long day. Professional YouTubing. Yeah, I'm just wondering, what do we do? I mean, I do hop on every day. And I'll... Oh yeah! You know, I'll hop on every day, I'll do some fishing, I'll probably go explore another island, check out the... balloon! Go check out the daily things. Do we just do it every day? Do I just record that every day? Maybe, right? Because all the stuff that changes once every day anyway, so maybe that's what we'll do going forward. I'll just wake up in the morning, I'll load up the game. Tailored jacket, I'm on board with that. What's that look? Oh, very cool, actually. I really like... Oh, that's awesome. Yeah, I'm keeping that. We'll stick with the Jurassic Park hat, but the jacket is baller. Maybe that's what I'll do. I'll wake up, I'll hop on Animal Crossing for 30 minutes, 40 minutes, whatever, get all my daily stuff done, check out what's going on in the town, you know, farm up some stuff, and we'll just record that. And we can do that every day. And you can kind of like be part of the experience and watch Twin Peaks grow along with me and watch my obsession with fish catching grow to, frankly, unhealthy levels. Severely unhealthy levels. I am curious how many fish I've caught. Let's have a little peek. And what I'm on for the order as well. Right, cast master is at... Well, 55 is still my record, so I'm not at 55 yet. Well, I'm not at 56 yet, I guess. Meow. Only 331. God, you have to get a lot for the higher ones. I say only 331. Sounds like a lot of fish. Some shells, and yeah. Oh, that's okay. Come on, beautiful. Does that work on a fish? Well, it seems to. Oh, look, it's a sea bass. What a weird, unforeseen coincidence. I should probably farm these as well. Peaches, sell for a little bit. We are going to set up an orchard. Might get that done tomorrow during the video, actually. I've got, I think... Oh, it's a spider! Oh, we don't have a net. Oh, well. I've had one before, but it would have been cool to capture. We've got about 12 pairs or 9 pairs or something like that. Because I planted 2 of the ones... Wait, maybe I've got 6. I've got some pairs. I think I've got 6. And we're going to plant those again. And we're going to turn those into like a little pear orchard. And then in a few days... So 6 pairs will become 18 pairs, becomes 54 pairs, and because it's a fruit that's not native to this island, it sells for a lot. And the plan is to maybe have 20 fruit trees of each different type of fruit constantly going, and kind of just making like a little money farm from it, essentially. That's the hope, anyway. Oh, sorry, I was going to catch that. Never mind. Okay, well, I need to go sell some stuff. I need to get a net, and I need to figure out why my headset just turned itself off rather randomly. All good things. Right, so yes, that's going to be the plan from now on. First things first, past 8 AM in the morning when everything opens up, I'll come onto the game for half an hour and we'll just do daily episodes. And that's it, we'll just be daily going forward. And you know, if I take a break from the game for a day, then we take a break from the game for a day and we don't upload for a day. But generally speaking, once a day going forward, we'll just log on and get our stuff done. Sound like a plan? Sounds like a plan. Maybe sometimes we'll do it at night instead, you know, go tarantula hunting. I'd like to find Tarantula Island. Somewhere out there's this island where tarantulas spawn non-stop. You can make hundreds of thousands of bells in no time at all, but I've never found it. Maybe one day. Maybe one day. Until that day, thank you very much for joining me. Cheers. Much love, as always.